Let's organize my daughter's desk in her new room. Her dad got her flowers for Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna put these on top of her desk. I got her some fun things from Target to fill the drawers. I love these so that they don't slide around in the drawer. You just stick them onto the bottom and they don't budge. There's nothing more satisfying than all of the organizers fitting perfectly. Every little girl needs some makeup to play with, so I got this really cute Minnie Mouse collection from Target. So cute. Found these cute nail files for her at Hobby Lobby. She always steals my face massager, so I got her her own. Some hand lotion, a cute fluffy pen, her special Disney World journal. She's recently gotten into face masks, so I got her a few of her own. I'm gonna add this lamp for extra light for now. I don't know if it's gonna stay, but I think she'll like it.
You need a bigger palette.
I didn't even know you knew that word.
Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, fancy seeing you here. I have a bunch of products laid out in front of me that I absolutely have been loving, and I think it would just be rude if I didn't share them, so let's talk about them. Normally I would say don't trust a girl with nails that are disgraceful to the community, but we're gonna make an exception today. Now that I'm not pregnant anymore, I just have the urge to look cute again. When I'm pregnant, I don't have that urge, so we're just trying all the new products. This one I saw a girl on here talk about, and I bought them immediately. Sorry, I'm such a klutz. Okay, these are cool because they're little capsules. You don't have to consume them orally because Lord knows that's not my strong suit. I have the throat of a chihuahua. They come in these little capsules. You twist it off, pour the oil into your hand, rub it together, put it at the ends, and I swear it's already made a difference. I don't know if it's a placebo, but let me tell you, I live in Florida. The water is from the depths of hell, and so I've already noticed a difference. I am such a fan of this Tangle Teaser brush. It fits in your palm perfectly. The bristles are soft but long enough to grab onto your hair. It's just so smooth and it doesn't hurt at all. My daughter loves this. The other day she was trying to part her hair and she was like, Mom, how do I get that like middle thing you do? She was like, do I have to have surgery? And I'm like, no, you just pull it on back and part the C. Now this is for my brow girls. If you like trying brow products and have not tried this one, this is it. I promise. I have tried, I think, every brow product out there, and this one actually works at fluffing up your brows, but not making them look electrocuted, and also it holds it in place all day, and I like the size of the brush. You just have a lot of control. I swear by it. It's the Rare Beauty. Just add it to your cart. Water break. Speaking of thirst, this hydro jug, it's as big as my head, but I swear by these. First of all, look at the color, so cute. I can do this with it, which as a mom, game changer. I can just chuck it in my car and it will not spill. Keeps your drinks so nice and cold. The ice is still in there at the end of the day. I basically sleep with this thing. It's on my nightstand and I can tell I have drank so much water because of this, so recommend. Okay, oral health, let's chat about it. These are my new obsession. They're the Colgate Wisp, and let me tell you, these are the best thing to keep in your car because, you know, when you're out, you grab some food, your breath is just stank. These are going to solve your problem. They're like little toothbrushes. They have like this mint flavor on the inside. You just scrub, 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 and then voila. They also have this like pointy pick at the end in case you need to get out any gunk. I just got these sunglasses in last week from Amazon and I am in love. I like the tortoise color. I don't know if they're a little too cool girl for me. I don't know if I can pull them off, but I do really like the style. The sides are cool, and if I get them lost or break them, I won't care because they're like $10. I have to hurry because I have to take my baby to a doctor appointment, but quickly I just wanted to mention a few jewelry pieces that I am loving. These earrings from Wild Fable at Target. They come in a set of 3. I love the thickness of the hoop. They're only $8, so again, if you lose them, you're not gonna like freak out over. And then this hand chain from Amazon, I just think it looks really elegant on. And then my tried and true jewelry pieces are from James Michelle. I'm telling you guys, she has the best jewelry. It takes a lot of self-control not to buy everything on her site, but everything is just really great quality, never tarnishes. I wear these every single day and have never had an issue. I still have a lot more good stuff here to share, but I'm running late per usual. So I'll have to do a part 2. If you guys like this video, let me know if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you soon. My Aunt Flo is visiting me this week, totally unannounced, out of nowhere, not welcome. Let me tell you, after a year of not seeing her, she was not missed, not in the slightest. I am totally unprepared, so I'm outside of Target. I'm gonna go in, get some things that I need, some things that I don't, so come along. These are the cutest hoops. You get a set of 3 for $8. They're out of his By Heart formula, but I've heard amazing things about this one, so I'm gonna risk it and try it. I'm out of razors. This one looks really cute, so I'm gonna try it. I have not missed this aisle one bit. I love this brand. What the heck is a top sheet? I don't know which one to get. Top sheet, overnight. She's got a heavy flow and a wide set vision. Okay, these are kind of cool. It says removes odor better than soap. Let's try it. I'm putting these bad boys back because they're $15. You know, I need a little sweet treat. I have no idea what underwear brand is good. We're gonna try these. Made it back home. Now I'm putting everything I got away. These panties, they are aggressive, okay? They're large and in charge, but it's about comfort. I had never been to a super Target until today. I recently found out there was one in our area, so naturally I had to make the drive to check it out. When you first walk in on the right, there's a whole grocery store in here. There are so many options. There's even a bakery. There's a whole produce and veggie section. There is every flavor of bag salad mix you can think of. It really is just the supersized version of the Target food section. I could have been in here for so much longer than I was. There is just so many choices. I made my way over to the beauty department, one of my favorite aisles. I had to restock on a few of my favorite products that I ran out of. And you know when a Target is good when all of it is stocked and looking pristine. I love when they just have all of the shelves so organized. I was influenced by this packaging. I've never heard of this brand, but I love a sunscreen, so I grabbed that. Again, with the 10/10 packaging, I love Bioma. I grabbed their body polish this time. I am a sucker for the shower aisle. You will always find me there. I'm just a fan of seeing all the new products on the shelves. I also love the Pixie blushes. This shade went viral and it looked gorgeous on so many skin tones. Switching gears to cleaning because that's really what gets me going. Trying out some new cleaning products and then restocking my favorites. I'm literally getting Febreze because of Joey Fu. If you know, you know. Also restocking my Dawn and my Safely hand soap. I love that smell. Going on a trip soon. Thought these were super cute for Ken's. Went to the summer aisle. If you're looking to just have a good time, come here. There were so many new fun summer products that might just cure your depression. It's worth a shot, you know. It's weird fireworks are just on the shelves here in good old Florida. Not happening on the West Coast, let me tell you. If you need a good cooler, there were so many options. Igloo, Stanley, you name it. Grab some baby essentials I didn't have but needed, then grab some things I didn't need but had to have. You get it. I love the kids' clothing. There were so many cute things. I had to have this USA onesie for Lincoln's first 4th of July. I zoomed past the women's clothing. It terrifies me postpartum. I have zero style. Stopped in the home section and I think it healed me. Okay, let's have some respect and not neglect the Target dollar spot, aka $5 spot. A lot of cute things, but it was time to get out of here. You can't come to a super Target and not expect to have a large bill. I was under 200 though, so a win is a win, ladies. I'm going to tell you guys all the things I couldn't care less about while I do my hair. I swear this trend was made specifically for me because there's about 90% of things in life that I could not find a care for. I'm sure it's just undiagnosed depression and anxiety, but that's to figure out another day. First things first, my gas tank. That simply is none of my business. The amount of times I have been running on 0 miles is concerning. You think that I would care, considering that I quite literally ran out of gas in the middle of the woods at midnight with my cousin when I was 18. We almost got kidnapped. I'm not even joking. And I still, to this day, don't care if I'm running on E. Next up, we have what I look like going out into public. If you think I look bad out in public, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I know it looks like I am all put together. I'm doing my hair. That's just to make the video interesting. I look like a disheveled ogre 90% of my life. I truly have no problem rocking a messy bun, slippers, no makeup. Heck, if I even brush my teeth, that's a win for the day. So I don't care about that. Next, calories. People actually spend time counting them. I suck at math, so could never be me. I do not understand. I am going to eat and I'm going to enjoy what I eat and not stress myself out. That leads me into my next thought. Red dye 40, soda, fast food. Is it killing me? Yeah, it probably is. But I don't care if you think that's bad for me. Guess what? We're all dying every day. I may get there sooner than you, but lucky me, I get to see my dad and hang out with Jesus. Piggybacking off of that, Ozempic. I don't care if you're on Ozempic. If you are, good for you. Taking your weight into your own hands, silencing the voices in your head. I see so many people commenting on others that have lost weight suddenly and they're making fun of them or being like, oh my god, she looks so unhealthy. First of all, you're weird if you're doing that. Second of all, why do you care how they lost the weight? If you're jealous, just say that. If you are commenting on other people's bodies, you should seek help. And I stand by that. Now this one may ruffle some feathers. I know it's a sensitive topic, but I don't care if my kids have sleepovers. And let me explain why. I grew up having sleepovers every weekend with my girlfriends, and they are truly some of my best memories. They are very precious to me. I was one of the lucky ones and nothing ever happened to me at a sleepover, so I am aware I have to be extremely cautious about that. I'm not just gonna let her go over to neighbor Joe's house and have a slumber party in the basement. I want to use discernment, just trust my gut, and she's been having sleepovers at her cousin's house since she was 2 or 3. I know that's not for everyone, but I am definitely open to the idea. She goes to a private school, and if I feel like I know the parents super well and just, again, like I said, trust like that feeling as a mom, then I'll let her do it. I'm gonna rapid fire a few and then I'll wrap it up. How much money you make, could not care less. What car you drive, what kind of house you live in, your status. I really don't care how many followers you have. If you're a celebrity, I don't care. Unless you're Post Malone, I do care. Designer clothes. If you're buying shoes for $1,000 that look worn, I can't trust you. Immediately, can't be friends. I also don't care if it's real or fake. Sometimes I think the fake ones look more real. That's all I'm going to share for today. If I could keep going, we would be here all night. But I will say, not caring has truly made a difference in my anxiety, so try it out. It's our daughter's 7th birthday. She has recently become a huge fan of The Amazing Race, so we thought it would be really fun to create her own version of The Amazing Race, and all of these clues will eventually lead her to the ultimate prize, which is all of her birthday presents. We wanted to make it easy enough so she wouldn't get frustrated, and her roadblock will be small challenges she has to complete in a certain amount of time. The roadblocks will have simple challenges she has to complete before she's given her next clue. We wanted it to be fun, but still where she had to focus. In her bike bike basket, she'll get her last challenge, which is to go with Dad on her bike all the way to our playground. She has to search and find for the express pass that I'm gonna hide somewhere in the playground, and that will lead her to her grand prize back at home with all of her presents. Now I'm gonna go hide all of these and put them in their spots. We made it. Now I'm gonna put this underneath the slide. Gotta get down somehow. I think I almost broke my legs. Clue number 1. Think of a place that's hotter than hot where dinner might be thrown in a pot.
These are gonna be so easy. Roadblock.
You must shoot 7 balls into the assigned target. Task complete. Clue number 2. Now you must go out to the place the caterpillar used as his temporary space.
You're too fast. You need better hiding places. That's next.
You must count exactly the right amount of peppers in the garden in less than 2 minutes. Ready, set, go.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 24. What?
Third time's a charm. I counted 20.
Okay, you won. It's like counting the tomatoes probably.
To where so much is stored, equipment and boxes, and so much more.
I know that is. I don't know what equipment means. Oh my gosh, it can be anywhere.
Head to the playground on your bike with your dad to find your next clue.
All the way over there.
We're on her taxi and she just tells me where to go. That's it. That's Amazing Race. You got it!
Daddy said!
Oh!
Receive your prize. Check the back tire.
Run! Heading to the finish line.
Let's go, Amazing Race. We gotta go.
Yay!
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh.
Piano.
Coming soon.
Take that upstairs.
I have about an hour and a half before my baby wakes up to finish organizing this last shelf in my closet. These are the Target bookshelves. They're super inexpensive. They're about 40 bucks each. This one is going to be for Lincoln's stuff. We are sharing a room until he's a bit older, but for now we're going to keep diapers, wipes, extra clothes, and things like that. I have this big box of baby stuff that's been sitting in my closet. I'm going to go through this, sort through everything, and figure out what needs to go where. I found these super cute clothing dividers on Amazon, so I'm going to put all of the clothes into their size range and hang them up. This little summer set might be the cutest outfit I've ever seen. Everything is now organized into the correct sizes. Now I'm going to cut off the tags and get them hung up. All his clothes are hung and organized. Now let's move on to the bottom shelves. These are truly the best diapers ever. They absorb so much. We think they're better than every other brand. We are stocked up on diapers, so I'm going to store all of our extras on the bottom shelf. Did anyone else not know diapers expire? What? Can't forget wipes. We go through these like crazy. Next, I'm going to store his thicker blankets and some sentimental ones in here. We have the ones that are personalized, the ones he had at the hospital. So I just want to make sure they're safe and tucked away. I'm going to cry. This is all of his little measurements from the hospital. I'm going to keep this forever. This is all just extra stuff and things for when he's a little bit older. Just show him. Turn him around.
Look at this. Look at all of this.
He's so thrilled.
Woo!
All 3 shelves are done and organized, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Baby laundry may be my new favorite thing to do. It's just so adorable. But as I was going through his clothes, I was like, wait, I have to tell you guys where my favorite onesies are from. I think it's well known that boy clothes are a little bit trickier, but I have had really good luck. I have 3 different places that I shop for his onesies. You may think this is cute and all, but trust me, all onesies are not created equal. This is Wonder Nation from Walmart. Forget about it. It sucks. It's not stretchy. Will make you say bad words at 3 a.m. when you're trying to get the zipper undone. There are certain requirements when it comes to the perfect onesie. For me, that's breathable fabric with cute prints, stretchy, just really soft on the skin. These 2 are clear winners for me, also from Walmart, but 10 times better than that brand. It's Modern Moments by Gerber. They're $10 a piece, so they're not gonna break the bank. Like Kite Baby, there's no way I'm paying $34 for one piece of clothing that he's gonna grow out of in a month. Another yes please in my book are the Old Navy ribbed footed sleepers. They are so good, you guys. We love a budget baby around here. When these go on sale, I think they're around $6 or $7, so really inexpensive. They have the foldable mittens, which is great if you have an orangutan baby that loves to scratch himself. I love the inverted zipper, makes it super easy to get on and off. Amazing fabric, really stretchy, comes in a bunch of cute colors. I went back and got a few more because I just can't get enough. But these ones have to be my favorite by far. I think they're so incredibly soft. Feels like a faux bamboo. They're very stretchy. I love that you can have their feet be out or tucked in. They also have the mittens, the inverted zipper, and not to mention their adorable prints. I'm such a sucker for a print. I am not a sad beige mom. This one says Mama's Heartbreaker with little skateboards on them. The airplanes, they've got sharks. I honestly went feral the other day on their site. I got all of these on Temu. I had never ordered anything from there, but a mom told me they sold baby clothes, and now I'm hooked. They're very inexpensive and just the cutest.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow.
Somehow with 0 sleep and a newborn, I rolled out of bed and thought, you know what would make this day even better? Deep cleaning my closet. I have big dreams for this space, but until my kids are out of private education or I win the lottery, they're going to remain dreams. Don't get me wrong, I would love nothing more than the IKEA pack system for this space, but that's going to run me about $8 to $10K when we're working on a Walmart budget. That's humbling, almost as much as these adult diapers I was sent home with from the hospital from pushing this 8-pound baby out of my vagine. Whenever I watch an organization video, I think to myself, wow, they really have their life together, and maybe I should finally get on medication for ADHD because I really don't know how my closet ends up this bad so fast. In other news, my coworker keeps falling asleep on the job. I'm definitely gonna have to report him to upper management, so I handed him off. Hopefully HR can figure that out. Also, I must tell you, I'm finally breaking up with my other lover, my pregnancy pillow. The end of an era. My husband could not be more thrilled, but he's under strict orders to not touch me for 3 more weeks. Please tell me how people get pregnant after 6 weeks postpartum. Make it make sense. Could never be me. And when couples act surprised, like, Do you not know how it works? Thinking of being pregnant again right now sends me into a literal rage, so let's move along. We're purging our closet, getting rid of everything we don't need. I have so many winter coats, still a Seattle girl at heart. The helmet was my dad's prized possession. I just don't know what to do with it or where to put it. I mean, it could come in handy if I need to bang my head against a wall, but if you have any ideas, let me know. I have so many clothes with tags on them, even though I've had them for years, and I still wear them with the tags. I just have commitment issues. I also have so many clothes from my dad that I will never get rid of. I can picture him in them and hear his voice. Ugh, it sucks. I also have a leather jacket addiction. Have I worn them since I've moved to Florida? No. Will I get rid of them? No. I love the ones from Nordstrom, Topshop, Blank NYC, and All Saints are the best. I was proud of myself. I got rid of one thing, this fringe jacket that I wore once to Nashville, and that's about it. I ran out of motivation at this point. I also had to pump, which that in itself will make you lose all desire for living. If you know, you know. Bob the Builder helped me put together my shoe rack, which I am forever grateful for. But now this is the status of my room, because I have no desire to finish it. So come back for part 2 and we'll finish it tomorrow. So tired. My baby was up every hour last night. I do not want to clean this bathroom. I've officially kept a little human alive for a week, and that is worth celebrating. I am feeling very sleep deprived. I forgot how hard the newborn stage is. I had to get out of the house. We are outside of Target and Home Goods. I have a few things to pick up for baby and me, so I figured you could come with me. We have about an hour until I start leaking out of places you don't want to know about. So let's go. Home Goods first. I'm looking for a baby hamper and thank you cards. I haven't been here in so long. I've missed it. These baskets are so cute. I don't need them, but I definitely want them. This one is pretty cute. It is on clearance for 12 bucks. I just don't know if it's too small. His clothes are itty bitty, so we're gonna try it. I found this really cute dog toy basket that I'm gonna get for Monkey. Kenzie's birthday's coming up, so I'm gonna get her some candles for her cake. Let's check out. When you're wearing a diaper, it makes you want to get out of stores faster. Next up, Target. I have some returns. $126.51 back, so free money. I want all the flowy clothes right now, so we're gonna try this. He's like swimming in his clothes, and he doesn't have a lot of newborns, so I'm gonna get these. They're really soft. We're also gonna try a different flow for his bottles, so I'm gonna get the size 4. First bath soon. I don't know if this is necessary, but I'm gonna get it. I'm hitting a wall, but I need snacks. Okay, I need to calm down. Watermelon is the best flavor. I love a Baby Bell cheese, but I can't justify spending $12. I'm gonna try this brand. It's called Balance, okay? I feel like this is a racket, but we're gonna try it. Okay, I'm getting dizzy. Let's get out of here. Now I'm officially more tired than when I started, so let's go home. Here's everything I packed in my hospital bag with my second baby. There's things I used and didn't use, so let's get into it. The Freedom Mom Perry bottle and their disposable underwear are the best, way better than the hospital's. 2 pairs of high-waisted underwear, 2 pairs of grippy socks, regular socks because my feet get really cold, 2 nursing bras from Skims. They are so comfortable, definitely recommend. For clothes, I say keep it simple. I brought 2 pajama dresses that button down, which is super easy for nursing. I brought black pajama shorts and pajama pants along with a t-shirt and a really comfy robe. I wanted to stay as organized as possible, so I did a separate cube for my going home outfit, which I ended up not wearing because we didn't leave the hospital until 11 p.m., but it was going to be cute. All blue, of course. I brought 1 pair of sandals that I wore to the hospital. The comfier, the better. I decided to bring a rolly suitcase. I figured that would be easier for my husband since there was a lot to carry. Now, this may be controversial, but I am pro getting ready, doing your skincare, feeling your best while you're in the hospital. I know not everyone feels that way, and I am completely comfortable with looking like a bridge troll, which I do most of the time. But for some reason, doing this at the hospital just makes me feel more like myself. I feel refreshed. So you do you, but I did bring all of my makeup and skincare, and I did use both. I ended up getting my hair done the week prior, which I'm so happy I ended up doing. It made me feel so much better about myself. I brought my curling iron and a few hair products. I thought I would use those for pictures, but I didn't. I also brought eyelash extensions. That was ambitious. I did not use those. We also brought a duffel bag. This was for James's like 2 things and my miscellaneous stuff. Just trust me, bring the snacks. You're gonna want options. The last thing you need is a hangry husband. Bring the baby book for footprints, headphones, tripod. I love my instant camera. It captured the best memories. This fan was everything, the best thing I brought. Also ring light if you're into that. An extra long charger cord, that came in handy. Delicious beverages, and of course more snacks, preferably the ones that have crack in them like Kit Kat. Calming essential oil, and of course my water tumbler. I would have cried if I forgot that and sent James home. Then James filled his last 2 items in the bag and off he went. I can't stress this enough. Bring your own blanket. You're gonna want it. These are my favorite from Sunset Snuggles. They are so soft and plushy. That's everything you need. Now good luck having a baby. Come spend the first day postpartum with me. We got home late last night from the hospital. It was so nice to sleep in our own bed. The sun was shining. Hospital bag stuff was everywhere. I woke up and pumped. Lincoln has been giving us 3-hour stretches, which has been really nice. He's super chill, but I know this could change at any second, so I'm just crossing my fingers. I cannot get over the newborn scrunch. I have been waiting for this moment. I'm trying to soak it all in. I won't lie, after 7 years of not having a newborn, I forgot how full on this season is. It's nonstop. And I just cannot believe those little feet were inside of me the day before. My emotions have been very intense. I get these uncontrollable crying sessions that I'm not a fan of, so I've been trying to give myself grace. We are combo feeding, so that has been super helpful. This stork appeared in our yard from one of my best friends. That was so sweet, and it makes me smile every time I see it. We picked up Kenzie early from school so she could come with us to Lincoln's first doctor appointment. I really had a desire to just spend the day as a family of 4. She was so sweet and helpful with everything. I was in so much pain, in tears honestly, because the cramps were non-stop, but we had to stop at Target for some essential items. This location is always jam-packed, so I was so grateful it wasn't. Picked up all of my breastfeeding essentials because, ouch, pain medication, and of course bubbles. Kenzie did not leave Lincoln's side. It was a free-for-all on the snacks because these have not been in our house for a minute with my gestational diabetes. Feels like we're the unsupervised children at this point. Everything goes and it's a party. The cashier was concerned errands while I was out of the house. And honestly, at this point, I was too, because I was struggling. I was so excited to get home. I was exhausted. Such a sweet drive home with all of my babies. I opened some packages, the sweet gift from Coterie I loved. James was sleep deprived and contemplating his life decisions. He took a nap. We ordered Texas Roadhouse to go for dinner, which was delicious. We wrapped up the night by reading to Lincoln and lots of snuggles, and I ended it with crying to High School Musical 3.
Can I help you?
I'm so happy our car seat is finally here. It literally just got delivered in the nick of time. So I'm gonna unwrap this. We did go with the Nuna Pippa RX, I believe. It's the Pottery Barn version. And I love this car seat. We used the original with Kenzie, and it's just the best. My body is telling me no. I forgot the quality of this car seat. It just feels so plush and luxe. Here is a close-up of the color. I ended up going with the Droplet Dot Taupe, which you can only get at Pottery Barn. I was torn between the Hazelwood and this color. I really liked the polka dot newborn insert. This one just has some cute details like the leather trim. It also has this leather tag, a gorgeous leather handle. It has a mesh opening in the back. You can check on baby if you need. There wasn't many reviews about this specific color, so I wasn't really sure what I was getting. The Hazelwood color is gorgeous. It's like a taupe gray, but a lot of the reviews said it looked more gray in person, and I would say the same for this color. What I remember really loving about this car seat is how easy it was to get in and out of the car. There's a latch right here, comes right off, and then it's super easy to click in. There are 4 different positions this car seat has. If for some reason you don't have the base, you can put the car seat in any car, do the shoulder belt method, and it is super secure. A big draw for this car seat and why we picked it again is because it's so easy to install. I can do it no problem. These just go right into the seat. They click in. I like that it rocks super easily when it's not in the base. I love how easy the inserts are to take out. You can just throw them in the wash if there's a blowout or accident. If you need to tighten the straps, it's super easy. You just push down this button and pull this. You can put the handle back when it's not in use if it's in the way. There's 2 buttons on the side that just push in like that. It has this beautiful adjustable canopy, and it even extends more. This is one of my favorite parts. The screen comes down. It has magnets in here, so it's really easy to just clip on here. Your baby's protected from the sun or anyone that you don't want seeing them. She's practicing for her little brother. What do you think, monkey? Definitely stand by Nuna. Do your research. There are so many car seats out there, so it is hard to try and pick the best one. I love it, and I'm really happy with it. I'm glad I went with this color. I was so torn. Now I'm just waiting for James to get home with the car so we can install it. Then I gotta put our hospital bag, diaper bag, everything in the car and get that set up. Let's make my #1 pregnancy craving, which is shaved ice. I cannot be stopped at this point. I found this amazing Kool-Aid shaved ice maker from Walmart. It's gonna make all of my dreams come true. You can create snow cones, slushy drinks, margaritas, you name it. I got the snow cone party kit, which will be great for Kenzie and her friends this summer. Super simple to use. You fill the top with ice, push the power button, and it starts creating the fluffiest Hawaiian styled shaved ice. In my current pregnant state, I like to take my snow cone plain. It just hits different, but I did pick up some snow cone syrups. These ones are so good. Walmart has some new flavors, green apple and peach mango. Highly recommend. This is just such a fun summer treat. part 2 of me getting the sudden urge to reorganize all of my kitchen cabinets before baby arrives. This has been a project I've been putting off for far too long. We moved into this house and kind of just threw everything in the cabinets with no rhyme or reason. I act as if we moved in yesterday, like we haven't been here for the past year, with our cabinets looking this exact same way for the entirety of that time. But like my excuse is I'm making organs every day. I'm developing a human brain that's going to function in the real world soon. So like, what have you been up to? You know? All that being said, kitchen cabinets do overwhelm me. Don't even get me started on bottom cabinet. You're telling me I have to bend down, grab a pan, then cook with that pan, and then clean the pan, put it back when I have DoorDash on my phone. For a lazy girl with back problems, it's just not my favorite thing. But I did find these really cool pull-out shelves on Amazon, so I think this is going to make my life a little bit easier. I got rid of so much stuff, which felt really good. I only kept things that I use on a regular basis. Like, did I really need 6 colanders as if a fruit or vegetable is entering my mouth that often? The pull-out organizers are a game changer. They have an adhesive on the bottom that sticks right to your shelf. They don't budge, and surprisingly, they hold quite a lot of stuff. Convenience is my middle name, so of course for the bottom cabinet, I wanted everything to be easy to reach, not a lot of clutter. These are things we don't reach for on a daily basis, but still function well for our family, like mixing bowls and food containers. Then for the top cabinet, I had to have my Tupperware. These are my prized possessions. We use these all the time. The Rubbermaid brand is elite. Just trust me, get them. They truly are the best quality and hold up so well. And then for the second shelf, I wanted all of my baking essentials. I filled these up recently and it's just so satisfying to look at. I do love the OXO containers. You can get a set at Costco for pretty inexpensive and it definitely keeps everything fresh and lasting forever. I have a bunch of backstock of seasonings and spices, so I put them in their own containers. Top shelf has cookie cutters, a bin of miscellaneous items that I really have no idea what to do with, cake mixes, and apparently 6 cans of cornstarch for my 18 children that I'm going to be making pies for. And this is what I call a successful organizing day. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm 36 weeks pregnant and decided all of my kitchen cabinets had to be reorganized before he arrives because obviously he's going to judge us so hard if they're not. I did get the baby Brezza. This is going to sit out on our counter and I'm sure it's going to be a lifesaver when I'm feeling like a zombie. The cabinet right above it holds all of our daughter's things currently, but since she is getting demoted and will no longer be the favorite child, we figured she could eat off the ground if she needed to. We're getting rid of all of this stuff that she doesn't use and making room for his bottles and of course my prized possessions, which are tumblers. I found some cool new organizers for this space that are going to work great. For the very top, I'm only keeping the tumblers that I don't reach for very often, but are still sentimental to me and I just cannot part with. The second shelf is for my water bottles. Yes, there's a difference. In a Wallow we trust. If you haven't tried the Free Sip, they are superior. If you're not aware, all tumblers are not created equal. Hydro Jug, cute, great, built-in straw. My personal favorite, Simple Modern. Slim, sleek, ice lasts forever. She is that girl. Then of course we have the popular girl in school, Stanley. Controversial, but definitely can hurt somebody in a back alley. She's got some girth to her. She also gets nervous, so she tends to leak. So pick your poison. I have a special place in my heart for all of them. For little man's bottles, I wanted them all in one convenient place without being on the counter. It's not the most organized, but it works. For the glass bottles, I'm excited about these. I just hope I don't drop one on his head. If judgmental is your middle name, you may want to swipe now because this could be triggering for you. I will be combo feeding my baby, so we're going to be trying out a few different formulas to see which one works. This is so I don't have a mentee bee and depart from the world too soon like my father. Nest with me on this stormy day. I'm 36 weeks pregnant and this child could come out at any second. I feel like I just cleaned this room, so I'm not sure how it ended up here again. Don't judge me. I'm tired, okay? My back hurts and I'm just done being pregnant. But we have a lot to get done. We finally got his bassinet. We went with Newton Baby. It's the most breathable and the biggest mattress on the market. We used it with Kenzie and loved it. I mean, just send your prayers because newborn sleep is quickly approaching and I'm terrified. I just feel like the older you get, the more important sleep becomes. So I'm just believing for the best and that he'll be a precious sleeping angel baby. For his monitor, we went with the Nanit Pro. I saw this everywhere online. It had amazing reviews. I love the breathing band for peace of mind. The structure is really nice. You can see baby perfectly and the picture quality is so good. I did end up getting the 4Moms Mamaroo swing. I didn't have this with Kenzie. I didn't even have a swing with Kenzie, but this one I've always wanted. It just looks so chic. I've seen mixed reviews on this, so I don't know how he's going to like it. I think it's really really cool. It has a bunch of different settings. You can bounce them up and down, swing them all around. It has white noise. I also got the newborn insert, and honestly, I just can't wait to see his little body in here. I've yet to pack my hospital bag, which I will be doing in the next few days. I like to wait till the last minute, you know, gives me a little adrenaline rush, but I'm just throwing a few things in there now. I truly don't know how my room ends up in this state in a matter of weeks. Every time. Mental illness problems. I ended up having a last minute baby sprinkle over the weekend at Restoration Hardware. It was perfect. I'm so glad I did it. My sis-in-law got me a baby car camera. My girlfriends got him the cutest clothes. It was just a lot of fun. I've been really trying to embrace these last few weeks of just me, myself, and I, because we haven't been in the baby stage in so long. I know that going back into the season is going to be an adjustment. Since he will be in our room for the first 6 months, I'm trying to make it as organized as possible. We are going to be using the Ubi diaper pail. This is the same one we used with Kenzie. We brought it all the way from Seattle and it's held up so well. We got a snake plant for our room. It's a great air purifier. I went through some PR. I got this new sunscreen. It's going to be perfect for those hot months coming up. I wiped down our windows and all of the surfaces, trying to get every nook and cranny done. Finally hung the last picture that needed to be here. I added new rug grippers to the corner of our rug. These things are amazing. I get them on Amazon and they just hold everything in place. I also ordered new sheets. Those should be here on Friday. James is literally counting down the days until my pregnancy pillow is no longer a third wheel in our relationship. How quickly he forgets though. We're about to have a permanent third wheel in our room that he cannot get rid of. Our space is ready for him and everything is in its place. Come shopping with me at Target to grab some last minute essentials before baby arrives. I beeline straight for Verse skincare. Moms need to take care of themselves too, so I will be packing a few of my favorites in my hospital bag. These products are pregnancy safe and keep my skin looking healthy and hydrated. To double cleanse, I'm grabbing the Purist and the Day Dissolve, and to hydrate, I love the Skin Soak. Next, I headed straight for the pajama section because I know I'm about to be living in these types of clothes. I grabbed a cute set, and I love these Stars Above shorts. They are so comfy. I have almost everything ready for my postpartum essentials, but I forgot to grab the Freedom Mom support binder. I've heard great things about this, so I wanted to try it out. The thought of having new sheets on your bed coming home from the hospital sounded nice. They didn't have the size I needed, so I passed on those, but I did grab a tranquility candle because I'm guessing I'll be in desperate need of that. As if I need another tumbler, but this color just spoke to me. I picked up another bottle of my favorite springtime dish soap, and then as I was heading to check out, the Tree Hut scrubs jumped out at me. The peach sorbet basically leaped into my cart, but it smells incredible, and that is everything I picked up for the day. Let's pack baby's diaper bag for the hospital since he could be here in a matter of weeks. I did so much research on diaper bags. There are so many to choose from. I went with the Fawn design. This is their original. It is amazing quality. I did the diaper bag bundle, so it comes with everything. Stroller straps, a pacifier case, a bottle case. There's multiple straps to make it either backpack style or you can carry it on your shoulder. What really sold me is how wide the opening is. If you know, you know. It has 12 pockets. It comes with a gorgeous changing pad and clutch. It just feels so luxe. Also a bottle pouch, which is insulated. I am packing this for the hospital, so I know it's going to change over time, but I'm grabbing the essentials, of course, putting wipes in there. I'm going to be breastfeeding in the hospital, but just in case, I'm bringing a little bit of formula and just one bottle. I got this cute baby zippered pouch on Amazon. I'm filling it with things I think I might need. I just like to be over prepared. We have hand sanitizer, Aquaphor, gas relief drops, some burp rags. I know the hospital does provide a lot, so I don't want to overpack, but also I don't want to underpack. So it's a fine line. Then in the clutch, I'm going to be putting all of his clothes. I am bringing quite a few things just because I don't know how long we'll be there. I love all of his little outfits. I'm bringing a few zippered onesies in newborn, also a 0 to 3 months because I'm not sure how big he's going to be, a little outfit for the ride home with socks and 2 hats. I also have a little onesie for him to meet Kenzie in that says little brother. That's going to be the best moment ever. A Velcro swaddle is a necessity. They're like little ninjas and can get out of the other one so easily. If you're a first-time mom, just get it. I'm also bringing a lightweight blanket. This thing is so soft and comfy. A wooden name sign I found on Amazon for his birth announcement that I'm going to bring along, a wet bag in case there's a blowout, and just a few diapers for the ride home or if we stop anywhere. Bringing a few different brands of pacifiers. This one is glow in the dark, which is a cool feature. And then the itsy ritzy ones. I just think they're so cute. Babies are so unpredictable, so who knows if he'll even like them, but fingers crossed for my sanity. Disposable diaper bag sacks and a sound machine. This is everything I'm putting in here. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. If you think I am, please let me know. Or if you have a suggestion of something I need, I'm all ears. I also am going to bring his boppy pillow because I think that might come in handy if I'm nursing. I need to decide if I want to do shoulder or backpack straps. I really like that I have both options. I'm also bringing his cozy blanket. These are the best blankets in the world. They're from Sunset Snuggles. And that's it. We are ready to go.
Welcome back to my ADHD organizing and a rare look inside my brain. If you remember correctly, this is where we last left off. I started 2 closet organizing projects at the same time, got too overwhelmed, didn't want to do it anymore, so I gave up. But we're back, baby. Does the nesting mode have an expiration date? Because I'm 29 weeks pregnant, feels like 100, getting more miserable by the day. Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's depression. But I'm trying not to be a big baby and get things done. You guys gave me a great idea to switch this closet up, so thank you for that. This really is a team effort. Since the cube storage ended up fitting in the other space, I went onto Amazon, ordered another utility shelf to match for this closet, and my hips were so grateful because I had 2 delivery days to recover from all of the bending. Now sit back, relax, enjoy some music while I restock all of the supplies I'm using in this closet. I'm gonna go catch my breath. We're labeling things. This is one of my prized possessions. I must say it's not only handy, but quite fun. Now we're a family of 3, so why we need a 1,000-piece cutlery set is beyond me. But I'm throwing it in a bin and calling it a day. This is a water bottle organizer, but it actually works great for organizing your wipes. So basically, this closet is great if we have an apocalyptic event, because we are stocked. I am using these baskets for important things like washcloths, hand towels, kitchen towels. You get it. I may not have a car seat or, I don't know, a bassinet for my baby to sleep in, but I do have 12 dish soaps, so I'm feeling prepared. For the towels, I put them right when you walk in. I love easy access to those. And then for the beach towels, I put them in their own separate basket. We're storing our sheets in here. We don't have very many, so those went right on top, and our mop bucket fit perfectly on the bottom. As far as boring spaces go, I feel like this space checks all of the boxes. It definitely doesn't scream the most aesthetic, but everything functioned, and I am content with that. I'm just happy I can finally see the floor.
I'm trying to do one thing a day to get my life in order, and today we're tackling the fridge. This is how we've stored our bacon for the past year, and I really love it. You don't get your hands all grimy, and it comes with these tongs. I'm actually going to store my tomatoes at room temperature. I've been meaning to go to Home Goods because I want to find a cute bowl to store my produce that's left out. We eat cucumbers every day, so I'm going to cut some up so that it's just easy for us to grab. These bad boys are all expired, so I'm getting rid of them. I have all of my cheeses organized in this bin, and I want to find another bin for all of my deli meats to go right next to the cheeses. Honeycrisp apples are the only apples you will ever find in our home. Are superior. We're trying out a meal service. I got 3 meals this week. We went with Home Chef. We're trying to eat out less. We're not huge fans of cooking, but this seems simple enough. I just tried this new flavor of Prime. It's so good. It tastes like a cherry slushy, so I'm stocking the fridge with them. Okay, I'm finally done. It feels so fresh and organized. So happy to have this done for the new year. Starting off on the right foot. Remember, we're a small family of 3, so this is what functions best for us, but I hope this inspired you to go tackle yours. Today I tackled our laundry room, which honestly has been my arch nemesis since we moved into this house. Prepare your eyes because this was not a pretty sight. I've just been putting it off. This space is so uninspiring to me. I know it has so much potential, but it really has just become a catch-all for everything that I have no idea what to do with. I started separating everything into piles: whites, colored, sheets, blankets, clothing, you name it. It was like a magician's hat. It just kept appearing. I started a load of our colored towels so this could be going while I got everything else done. These are mostly our beach towels, so I'll put them away once it's done. Then I separated all of the clothing into sections: Kenzie, James, and me. To tackle the shoe situation, I got this basket. Kenzie puts her shoes on every day for school here, so they're mostly for her. A few for me and James that are easy to put on. Now for the bench, this is like that corner chair in your room that just keeps collecting things over a long period of time. I almost forgot what color was underneath all of it. Over to the wire shelves. These are also something I despise very greatly. I have some very big and ambitious goals for this space. I can't wait to remodel it in here, but for now I'm just focusing on getting it organized so that I can think clearly. I barely want to do my own laundry, so thinking of adding another child to the mix sends me into orbit, but I'm hoping refreshing this space will help my mindset. I refilled some containers, and I also added a tray to the top of our dryer. It's gonna hold our softener, detergent, and dryer sheets. This is helpful because our shelf right now is too high. I eventually want to add more shelves or lower it. I organize everything nicely into containers. I have my own section of detergent because there's no way I'm using my expensive stuff on the Gremlins. It's like when your husband wants to use your Olaplex shampoo. It's not happening. I saw a mom on here say her daughter used her $60 shampoo to wash her dolls, and it broke me inside. So I'm trying to keep mine up and out of the way as best as possible. I wiped everything down, mopped and vacuumed. Two of my favorite things: this laundry basket is from Costco. I think it's still there. It's super convenient. And this magnetic lint trash can. Anything to make a space more functional and my life easier, I'm all for. This is how it all came together for now. I'm really happy with it, and it just feels good to finally see the light of day. I can now see the ground and everything is in its rightful place, and I will be doing laundry for the foreseeable future. Who's in full organization mode right now? I think there's no better time than now to get your space organized and refreshed for the new year. It just leaves your head feeling clear. We're starting with the entryway. We have a cabinet up here. It's filled with all of our games. It was such a mess. So we're starting by removing everything first. I made this a full-on family project. Everyone was included, even Monkey. James helped me so much with this. This week between Christmas and New Year's is so bizarre. You feel lazy, but at the same time, you have the urge to redecorate and organize your entire house. At least that's where I'm at. I've also been feeling that intense nesting spirit come on, and I'm really excited to finally tackle my to-do list and get all of the organization projects done before baby boy arrives. For this project, I looked up ideas on Pinterest on how to organize your games, but there was really nothing that popped out at me. What's most important is that we can see things clearly, we know where they are, and they're easy to grab. So I created this basket with all of our most used games. We put this basket on the top shelf, also next to all of our cards. Our favorite game is Monopoly Deal. It's so much fun. Then we created a separate basket for all of Monkey's things. Baskets are such an easy way to organize. Just keeps everything in one place. We also have a space for our candles and lighters. We love to have lit candles up here. The bottom section I'm using for Kenzie's miscellaneous craft items. She loves coloring and making things, so this is for her. The unsolved case file games are so much fun. I highly recommend. I love doing them. This cabinet is now functional and ready for us to use. I'm really happy with it. Now for the top, I did want to kind of redecorate and refresh for the new year. I'm taking away all of the Christmas decor. This is the worst mirror to clean. There are so many little nooks and crevices. I'm quickly wiping down the cabinet. I'm also putting a new picture up here. It's just Kenzie because there's only a few more months of us having an only child, and I want her to have her moment. I put back our year-round greenery from Hobby Lobby and our favorite pot ever from Anthropology. Use some books and our tabletop fire pit just for some ambiance. It's now organized, looking fresh and clean, ready for the new year. I have great expectations for 2024, and I hope you do too. Amazon finds you will actually use and love. Starting off strong, a tabletop fire pit. There are so many different styles and sizes now. They're easy to light, they're odor-free, smoke-free, and if you're somebody that loves to create a cool vibe in your space, you need this. Doing laundry is my least favorite task, so any chance at making it a little easier, sign me up. I found these really cute dispensers for my softener and detergent. It comes as a set of 2 with the labels already attached, and it just makes your laundry room look more organized. This was one of those things I didn't know I would love as much as I do. It's an electric cordless mop with an adjustable handle. It comes with multiple attachments to clean different floor types. Super easy to use. There's a water tank at the top that you pour your solution into. I love this because it's lightweight. I'm pregnant, so it's easy on my back. It's super simple, and I just can't recommend it enough. Under 75 bucks. Now this is probably my favorite purchase of the year. It's a nugget ice maker. There are a ton of different versions on Amazon, but the fact that I now have Chick-fil-A ice on deck 24/7 is what dreams are made of. It just brings your beverages to the next level. If you're like me and want music with you wherever you go, you'll love the Marshall Bluetooth speaker. Not only is it beautiful, it's easy to connect to your phone, great sound quality, and you can take it seriously anywhere. I have tried and tested so many food storage containers over the years, and I can say with full confidence, these ones from Rubbermaid are the best. The quality of these cannot be beat. Airtight, 100% leak proof, stackable, easy to wash, definitely something worth investing in.
So my pregnant fat ass got hungry and decided to cook the family turkey before Thanksgiving. When a craving strikes, you have no other choice but to tend to it. I had never done this in my life, and it was quite a jarring experience for somebody at my vulnerable state. So apparently this is the butt cavity, and you just fill her on up. It was a very intimate experience, and I will say I have a new appreciation for people that work in a morgue because I imagine embalming is a similar experience. You really want to peel that skin back, get up under there with all them juices, make a delicious herb butter, and coat that sucker up. We're aiming for a tasty bird, okay? However, if you're like me and also have the nose of a pack of bloodhounds, this may not be the job for you. But if you have the strength and determination, you can also achieve it. And he was worth every pound that was added to my hips last night.